So days that I'm not shooting, of course, I want my skin to breathe. Homemade face pack. Yeah. I love food. I'm a big foodie. Hi, I'm Shriya Pilgaonkar. You're watching me on Box Office India, and today I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. So the first thing I do in the morning is have 1 spoon of ghee on an empty stomach, and it's done wonders for my health overall. And then I have 5 almonds, which is the good old thing to do. But I feel skin has a lot to do also with your genes. You know, your genetic makeup is more important than your actual makeup for skin. My mother told me about it and also read about it that having a spoon of ghee actually oils your system inside, and it sort of preps your body for the rest of the day for all that is going to be consumed. And I definitely saw a lot of improvement because my skin was going through like a really bad phase last year, so that helped. So days that I'm not shooting, of course, I want my skin to breathe, so I don't put too much makeup, very little basic if I have to step out of the house. And if I'm at home, I wear no makeup at all, just moisturize my skin. The most important part of this whole skincare routine for me is removing the makeup. So I usually use coconut oil, and that's the only thing I use. I don't use any fancy product, and that I think really moisturizes my skin. It's what my mother told me to do. Like, we try to use natural products as much as I can, so I don't even buy any face packs or anything. I make it at home if I need to use it. So sometimes I feel like we need to, do less to our skin, because on a daily basis we're already doing so much more. Not weird, but my mother tells me to put potatoes on my eyes sometimes, which I find really weird, but apparently that helps. So I've not done it regularly, but I think like keeping potatoes on your eyes helps dark circles or something. That's not weird actually, I should follow that. If I have a breakout, I am talking to that pimple and I'm saying, pimple, please go away because I have shoot tomorrow. Do not come out. I think you can't do much. I personally don't really go to salons to do facials or anything because my skin is very sensitive. So I maybe a little bit of an ointment or something and I let it breathe. I don't like to touch and fidget or anything like that. So once I remember 2 years ago, there was a phase wherein I had 1 pimple on my forehead which didn't go for 2 months. I had given a name to that pimple also, and I was just like, this pimple is now a part of me and I'm just going to be friendly and we're going to be friends, and then I'm going to tell it to go away, and in 2 months it was gone. Homemade face pack. Yeah, my grandmother makes something with like besan and haldi and honey. She makes something that she uses herself and then she gives it to me. Also rose water. I put rose water on my face also and mix all of that, so I'll say face pack. Before sleep, skin routine would be to remove my makeup really well. Sometimes, when you're tired after shoot, you can get very lazy and you just want to be on your bed and not do it, but that's a very important part, to make sure your skin is clean and breathing. So removing my makeup well with coconut oil is what I do, and yeah, that's it. There's nothing more that I do to my skin, other than removing my makeup. Things I eat, I love food. I'm a big foodie, so it's not like I never stop myself from eating something if I'm really craving it, but I think a balance is important, and exercising. Sweating, like your pores need to open up, so I would say having an active lifestyle and balancing that is very important. So sweat it out, work out hard, and then eat harder. My hands tend to get really dry. My skin tends to get really dry in general, so I'm constantly, like, I have hand cream with me constantly, so that's something that I'm always using. In winter I need to take a little more care because I tend to, my lips get chapped, but otherwise my skin doesn't react that much. Although Indian skin especially is prone to pigmentation, so I've been told constantly to wear sunscreen just to avoid like different tones on your skin. So that's something that I also do. How do you get rid of tanning? I think by just sunscreen, using a lot of sunscreen, but also everybody's skin is very different. So instead of blindly following things that you probably see on Instagram or tutorials, you need to understand your own skin, and of course having a lot of water. And like I said, some people naturally have very good skin genes, and some people, even though they eat well, they don't have very good skin naturally. So some of it is also hereditary, I would say, but consult the doctor, because a lot of the times it's all internal and even stress related. So stress less. 5 tips for glowing skin. 1 would be eating healthy. 2 would be lots of water. 3 would be not using too much makeup. I think you need to know exactly what works for you. 4 would be great light on your face, because that's going to make your skin glow. And a filter. No, you should not believe what you see on Instagram, because every picture has a filter, guys. And 5th, honestly, not being very anxious or stressed. And I think no matter how your skin is, if you're confident and if you're smiling, then you're going to be kicking ass. Hi, I'm Shriya Pilgaonkar and you're watching me on Box Office India. Like, share, subscribe.